Things are slowing down for the hospitals in Tripoli since the fighting has all but ceased in Libya. Only a handful of wounded remain here at Matiga Hospital, as the international community has helped by taking and treating the wounded abroad. Some actually turned down this chance, an opportunity other Libyans would jump at normally.
There are casualties with wounds more severe than mine. They deserve to go abroad more than me. We gave the chance to others. My operation was simple, thank God.
The spirit of unity is strong, as is the gratitude for the men who have fought on the front lines against Gaddafi's forces. This is demonstrated every day as charity groups and civilians bring presents and care packages for the wounded revolutionary fighters in hospital.
We came here to give a helping hand to the wounded, to at least raise their morale and show we are with them. They started this journey, we are with them, and we are not going to leave them on their own.
The doctors here have seen the struggle against Gaddafi from start to finish and were faced with severe problems whilst trying to work with Gaddafi's troops.
We weren't able to make documentation. We couldn't take footage. It got to the point that they asked us to examine the wounded Gaddafi troops first. We're doctors, patients are equal and should be examined as such. They brought the rebels to us for treatment, but at the same time they had tortured them. They used to beat them during interrogation, and I saw things that can't be said on television, but the treatment was bad.
Everyone's mood has been lifted by the news coming from Sirte last week. Ahmad, despite recently undergoing an operation, couldn't help himself from joining the celebration.
In the morning we heard the good news. They said they'd captured Gaddafi. We were so happy. I left hospital and went straight to Martyrs Square.
Ahmad's job is done. He won't have to go back to fighting when he leaves hospital and returns to his hometown of Sabha. Fighting against Gaddafi's regime has given a lot of these young men the sense of purpose, so now the conflict is over, they will now have to think hard about their futures.
I want to finish my time with the military. I've stayed in the same place with the National Army because I like it. I'm more than happy there.
Some will go back to jobs they had before the conflict, but many of them were unemployed. Ideally, they will become part of the police or the new Libyan National Army, but there is much work for Libya's new rulers to do in shaping the future security forces.
The most important thing is for the country to settle. That's what we all want. And safety for our older generation and our families. Then maybe, just maybe, I'll go on to join the new army.
This is the NATO channel reporting from Tripoli.